Alright, I was actually trying to get something for you guys, but I actually start a little late. So let's kick it off. Let's go straight into it, man. Let's go straight into it, man. Yeah, you guys are hearing me loud and super clear. Welcome, 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 everyone, to our awesome New York session. And let's begin our New York session, man. Let's begin our New York session. I only seen one person's message in the chat. Everyone else, make sure if you guys are hearing me loud and clear. Um, let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off. All right, gonna go through our rules. Gonna go through our rules. In which our rule number one is literally being grateful. All right, gratitude. All right. Now, gratitude is a must. Being grateful. We gotta be grateful. We gotta be thankful. All right, because we know trading is literally 90% psych that actually deals with your mindset, actually deals with your psychology. Right. So if you get psychology right, you're gonna be good. Right. As I say, the week now start. We gotta get our mind right. Literally, we got to get our mind right for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, and once we mind right, we're gonna be Gucci, right? Now that 10% is literally skill. Once we actually have your mind right together with the skill, implementing what we have, that's gonna be grateful for that, and you're grateful for that, man, you're gonna be Gucci, right? So as your rule number, we're gonna be grateful, we're gonna be thankful for what we have now and what we're going to have, right? It's literally pretty easy, pretty straightforward, right? As you go forward to rule number two is actually checking the news, right? Now if you're new and you actually hear me going to the rules, cool. Because when we check in the news, right, when you go into the, when you check in the news, we're not gonna be checking the news on Forex Factory or any of these, not Forex Factory. We're gonna check it on any CNN or any of these news channels. We're gonna be checking it on the forexfactory.com because we as traders want to know what's happening at the market first, right? Now, with that being said, we're going to be looking at the forex factory to see what's happening in the market, right? What dreadful or what high impact news is going to affect that currency at that specific time. That will actually impact us when we're trading at the same time, right? Now, right now we're actually trading in the New York session, all right? In the New York session, right? Now, when we trade in the New York session, we're going to be trading US 30 NAS 100, right? Easy, straightforward like that, right? Now, with that being said, with the New York session, the USD, when we're looking at the Forex factory on the calendar itself, we're going to know what high impact news or red folder news are going to affect the United States dollar this morning, all right? Now, as you're looking at my screen, today's Monday the 18th, new week, new massive week. All right, and we don't have any red folders that are affecting us, but we have yellow folders, right? Now the yellow folder is actually low impact news that won't affect us like that, but it's still some sort of news that's gonna actually impact the United States, all right? Now we are no news, no high impact news, so we Gucci, we good for this morning, all right? Now as you go forward to rule number three, is knowing our risk management, right? So risk management is crucial. Risk to reward is crucial every time when we trading. All right. Now, when I say that, meaning once you know your calculated risk, meaning once you know how much you're risking, together with how much your reward is, you're gonna be good, right? So we trading, we risk gonna be 3% always, right? 3,000 points, 300 pips. All right, literally. That's we risk calculated risk always. Now, with daily target is gonna be 10%. Gonna be 10%. Once you get a 10% daily target with luxury profits, call it a sweet and wonderful morning. All right. Now, everyone balance is gonna be different. Literally, everyone balance is gonna be different. So, if you don't have the time to actually use the compound daily right now, you can even use your calculator and actually put in your balance, multiply by 10%, and you're gonna know your daily percentage for this morning session, right? Literally, right? Now, once you see that, make sure you know what to do. Lock in, call it a sweet day, right? Because we know trading is an awesome journey where we compound and grow and scale our account, right? Now, yeah, let's jump straight to the charts, man. Let's jump straight to the charts. You got yesterday on my left, you got NAS 100 on my right, right? You got literally less than 1 minute again for the market to open. So right now we're gonna be trading the US stock exchange open, right? When I say US stock exchange open, that simply means, yeah, we're not trading stocks. We're trading a pair that actually move with the stocks. All right. I didn't mark off where I'm supposed to get out at. Yo. All right. Now, mm, mm, all right, guys. You see, let's see. I'm actually bearish this morning. Reason for that is because markets is actually bearish, and this looks like a sweet pullback she did overnight. All right, this was a really good pullback she did overnight. We have 6 seconds to go. All right, I didn't mark off, but let's see what's gonna take place here now. Market is now officially open. Okay, okay. I'll tell you guys what market I'm looking at first thing first, right? Nas showing us the bearish movement right now. Nas would have been a nice trade to take right now, but I usually say but we're gonna be sure. Alright, this market actually buff really nice overnight, yo. Should I trade last night? It's crazy. But anyways, we waiting. We have we highs, we have we lows. Let's see where she's gonna be broken on the US 30. We're looking at the US 30 first. We're trading futures, that's who I am. Nasdaq is NQ, right? So we waiting. Like are waiting. Alright. Now this is a very strong pullback she did overnight. The market on a downtrend, she gave us a strong pullback, right? Now with that being said, this could actually be form as a double bottom to make a to actually show us a change of character to show buying signs, alright? Literally, alright. At the same time, you have some rejections up there, so she could just buy up, reject, and then sell back down. You know what to I mean, same time that could happen. When I say that could happen, we could actually make something slight with that up there. But we know a big move gonna be the sell down. Understood. All right. And let's see. All the other talks of people here know about toilet paper though. All right, let's go. All right. So you're still standing on business right now. Make sure you're on mute. You're still standing on business right now. When I see she's standing on business, you see this wick which she leave long hair. She didn't want to drop as yet. So I rather wait for this 5 minute candle to close. All right, that's on US 30. Now that's one, two. We could catch Nas 100 for quite for a not quite for a nice aha moment. I say aha, it's not a big setup move. We could get on Nas, but we could get something slight on the Nas 100. Right, and the Nas 100. If she drop like that, right? She drop that's gonna be like this low here. I'm gonna be a risky trade at the same time, so we wanna play it slight, very tight stop loss. So in other words, remember we risk gonna be 3,000 points, right? Or sometimes less. When I say sometimes less, I really mean it like sometimes less. So we could go like a 2,500 pip stop loss. Very tight stop loss there. Just to take her down. So that's what I mean by we could drop your risk. Had that way you could drop your risk. That is first, that is one way. And another way you could drop your risk, meaning if you have a nice account and you're using a good lot size, you could drop your lot size. So it's another way of dropping your risk, right? Alright, US 1, US 30, US 30, US 30, US 30 she reaching our entry, good engulfing candle. We have 53 seconds. That's a really good candle there, yo. Good candle there, yo. She break through my deep entry area about 44 seconds for this candle to close. I wait for the 44 seconds to be up. That's a really good area, yo. Now, I don't want to take this trade and she pull back, stop us out, right? We want to be sure with our trade. We want to be sure with our trade. Right? We want to be sure with the trade, all right? Now, she loves to do. I'll be taking this trade as soon as she break out with momentum, without hesitation. right? Right now, where she's at, she hesitating. So I don't want to jump in right now, and then after she pull back, we're gonna be a trending moving candle in the next 5 minutes. That's gonna open. All right. So she actually rejected it. She gave us a nice, really nice engulfing candle there on the US 30. Boom. So okay. She gave us a drop again on USD right now. USD is at my entry, but we're gonna get a surety drop. This is a gap here. I'm not playing with this gap here. Even if USD fall, I'm not playing with that gap there. Because it actually tempted me to take it right here. But at the same time, she could pull back. I'm waiting for she to pull back first. If she pull back, that's when I'm gonna take it. I see. So she pull back exactly. Means we need a little deeper pullback though, and then I reject. Tend to see a drop. More pullback than that though, honestly. Yeah, we played with you yesterday. We know you're too good. All right, cool. So that good pullback. We need an perfect candle, engulfing candle. Hope you guys actually go into the candlestick Bible so you actually know exactly what I'm speaking about. Um, Now she's showing us some reversals in the market gonna take place right now, and then now look how Nas dropping nicely. Nas actually dropping to the entry. I was actually talking about though, just saying. But she ain't reached us yet. The good thing it didn't take USD will actually fake us out. To me, this is just a slight pullback to retest it, and then we're gonna see that drop. Now the reason why I say I like this sellers because this market actually was selling, the whole China market was selling, and then after overnight, which was last night, the market bought up really good. That's a pullback in the higher time frame to see it actually drop. All right. So if we know the China market, we just waiting it out right now. Right now we ain't take no trade. If you have now, come on, welcome, welcome. We didn't take any trades as yet. Um, we just literally sitting now waiting for the market to do what she gotta do, right? All right, so honestly, you're still giving me an engulfing candle though on the 1 minute. Let's see how the 5 minute actually looks. The 5 minute actually shows us a reversal. We could even take a reversal in this market right there and there. All right, that's right there. So Jonas, Nas actually reached the area and she rejected, right? Now she coming back down again. So that's on Nas 100. But I'm more focused on yesterday. Yesterday actually giving us that kind of volume, which is nice. Nothing wrong with that. Now, not being biased, if Nas actually reached and she don't mind taking it away. Alright, nice. I like how yesterday actually rejecting off of the size. We got one, two good areas looking at yesterday right now. I am one more push. We need one more push. We need one more push to the downside. That's a good area. Good rejection she gave us there. We got one, two, three, four times she rejected on the 1 minute. The candles above, she rejected off at that high. Now she burst to the high, breaking those are the areas. These highs up here too. Yeah, we could take. She could actually continue showing us a burst form, but we waiting, guys. We waiting. All right, that's all about it right now. We actually waiting. We ain't miss nothing. I don't want to say we missed just last 100, but we waiting. Yeah, that's paid. That's paid. She put back deep there though, and we would have just stopped out. Yeah, but she did pay. Okay, cool. So waiting, guys. Mark is actually testing our patience right now. So right now we're actually in a waiting game for these markets. Good, 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 good. Right now, maybe you think you might know what the candle is. Oh, sorry, today I need 5 minute candle. And this, I find this candle actually on my side actually opening with a cap. All right, so it's still on US 30. Let's see if she gonna break that little high there. If she break the high, I'm gonna take off a buys. In other words, fulfill it quick and give us a push off more. Yeah, I'm gonna take her for the bullish move. Reason for that, reason for that is because this could be a break pullback to retest it, then let's see it actually continue flying. I like Nas. Nas actually reaching the entry right now, guys. Then after she's rejecting, I like how you say gave me that doji candle there too, plus a good engulfing candle. Let's see if she's gonna reach these lows right here. If she gave me the low right here, cool, we could take her down, of course. Alright, now Nas, now we ain't take no traders yet, just saying. We're just looking at the market to see her reaction when she reach our entry, alright? Literally so far, when she reach the entry, our area of interest, which is the entry to take the trade, she rejecting and hesitating, alright? Even at the deep areas. So the market, no, we coming this morning. Crazy. Well, let's go, let's go. We're still waiting, we're still waiting, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Nas not breaking. Yesterday not giving us the fall also. Was rejecting. To be honest, guys, not straightforward. Looking at US 100 right now. We need a new entry for US 100. Nah. We take we first trade on US 100 this morning, man. So looking at NAS 100, US 100. Let's see if she's gonna fulfill the wick. I'm not going to follow this morning though. She fulfill the wick. Alright, cool. I'm gonna jump in for a. Hold on. Yesterday, not reaching that by a entry. Yo. Now, US. If I take US 100, this is a very late entry to it. Now, yesterday's units one not actually reaching, approaching close to the entry right now. So if I'm gonna take a very late entry on US 100, that's gonna be a very small take profit. Some small, like a 5,000 points kind of take profit. Alright, guys, I'm waiting on this one. Honestly, yeah, I'm waiting out on this one. I see exactly what's gonna take place at this area here. I'm waiting out on this one. Right? Wow, what are you yesterday? Now boost to the high, exactly, right? Nice. Back on US 30. She break to the high. I try to see on Nas rejected also. Good, 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 good. I'm taking a buy on US 30 right now. Right now, I'm buying US 30. Very late entry, but I'm in on buys on US 30 right now. Got it at the pullback. Do pullback and stop me there, yo. Stop loss is literally 3,000 points. 3,000 points is my stop loss. Ooh, turn Nas rejected, dropping. Yo, TP on this trade on a tick. We gotta really. I like my entry on this trade, so you guys supposed to be running in profits right now. I'm not going for my full 10%. I'm going half of my 10% this morning, guys. So that's like 5%, alright? So TP on this trade gonna be 5,000 points. Wow, what should reject? What your Nas dumps? And she rejected off for this high here. Come on, you're sturdy. When they see a full Philly wick, so stop loss is 3,000 points. Take profit is 5,000 points. You come on, Nas. Come on, you're sturdy. You wanna see that flip, you? Let's see that flip there. Nah, let's see that flip there. You're sturdy. Let's see that flip there. You're sturdy. You wanna see a flip at this area we're at right now. When you see it start rejecting, I'll be really. I should reject off the side. Come on, let's go, girl. Now we didn't get stopped. What I said, we're still in. Lovely flip, lovely flip, lovely flip, lovely flip. We back in profits, guys. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. Come on, let me see that TP smack, yo. Let me see that TP smack, yo. Let's see that TP smack, yo. 5,000 points at least, yo. Let's get it, yo. Let's get it, yo. Come on, we're running 300 pips in profit right now. We gonna see a break the high. Break the high, please. Please break the high. Please break the high. Please break the high. We just need our wick to be passed, yo. We really need our